One coastal storm out of the way, another one on the way. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and let's talk about our coastal storm that will be on the way. This is our second one of the week. It will be Wednesday to Thursday. In terms of storm impacts, highest impacts will be from the coastal flooding as well as the damaging winds that we can see, especially along the shoreline. When we look at the snow, it is a low impact event for most of southeastern New Jersey. However, I put the asterisks in because if you're in Upper Deerfield or you're in Hamilton, yeah, you could be talking about a little bit of snow worth shoveling as we make our way into Thursday morning. Let's take a look at our almanac today. Atlantic City International Airport on the mainland got up to 45 degrees, right about average for this time of year, nowhere near our records, and we saw exactly 0.3 of an inch of rain. As we look at our rainfall totals from our first coastal storm, 0.62 looks to be a popular number here. Atlantic City, Greenwich, and Fortescue also that many inches of rain. EHT was just a little bit shy, and West Cape May also 0.59, not too far behind either. Here's coastal storm number one. It is quickly moving to the north and east here. You see some of those oranges and yellows. That is dry air making its way into the area, but there's another patch of moisture here associated with the low pressure system in Kansas. This will dip down into the Gulf of Mexico and eventually climb its way up the east coast, and that will be ours as we go into Wednesday night. For tonight, we'll see temperatures slide through the 30s, and over on the mainland, we'll get into the 20s, a little bit breezy for the evening hours, and over on the mainland, we'll be in the mid-20s for lows, a little bit milder at the shore with those ocean waters in the mid-40s. However, when you take into account the winds, and yes, they will be lighter on Tuesday morning, but still enough to give us a wind chill in the mid-20s everywhere. We are 23 in Fortescue, we are in 22 degrees in Atlantic City, 23 degrees over at Ocean City. As we make our way into Tuesday, we will be high and dry. High pressure will be in Ontario. That will bring us a northwesterly wind into the area. That will also help to control the storm system on Wednesday into Thursday just by keeping it around for a little bit longer. So the storm will be around Wednesday to Thursday a little bit longer than it would have been otherwise if there was no high pressure system blocking that storm in. For Tuesday, high temperatures will be around 40 degrees. It's a day where you need a jacket on all day long. Even though we'll have sunshine, it won't really cut much of that chill out. Here's a look at our storm checklist. Yesterday, we told you what will fall. Today, we gave you the totals, we gave you the timing, gave you the flooding. As we go into tomorrow, we'll give you more details and tweaks. Let's take a look at our future radar here. Rain starts between 1 to 3 p.m. Now, this is going to be all rain for us here in southeastern New Jersey. Let's zoom out as we make our way to 7 p.m. All rain here across our area, northern half of the state. Yep, it's going to snow, and it'll snow pretty good. Even in northwest Philly suburbs, it'll snow pretty good as well. As we make our way into Wednesday night here, low pressure just south of Cape May. It's going to funnel in a lot of strong winds and a lot of heavy rain as well, but there is heavy snow just to that north and west. And as we zoom back in, some of that snow will be ours as we make our way into early Thursday morning. So as we go into the afternoon, we will be dry. Snow ends by 9 a.m. Let's take a look at our snow to come here for most of Cape May County, as well as places like Bivalve. And as we make our way into Absecon Island and Brigantine, all rain. As we go into most of our area, that includes Cumberland, Atlantic, Ocean, coating to 1.5 inches, mainly on colder and grassy surfaces. Some spots, like Upper Deerfield and Hopewell, as well as Hamilton, could see up to 3 inches, but again, mainly on colder and grassy surfaces. The majority of the consensus is for less snow here in southeastern New Jersey. The exception is the GFS model that does bring snow all the way to the coast. The only exceptions would be southern Cape May County. As we go into Wednesday night, the winds will be howling, especially along the shore. So where we don't see the snow, we see the winds here, and winds will gust up to 55 miles an hour. That will bring areas of power outages as well as down tree limbs, maybe even down trees as well. And we have that wind coming from the northeasterly direction. That will bring us into a coastal flood watch because of the waters piling up along the shores. This is to cover the early Thursday high tide here, which will be during the morning hours into the midday here. Let's take a look at our latest flood chart. This is for Ocean City. Moderate flood stage for the Thursday morning high tide. Many roads flood, not just the usual ones like we saw earlier this morning. There will be some damage. Water will get into homes and businesses that are not raised, and lives may be at risk if you're not careful. If you see flooded water, turn around, don't drown. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. Most of Thursday will be dry. By 9 a.m., we are done with this everywhere, but it will be a cold day. High temperatures only in the mid-30s. That's 10 degrees below average for this time of year. We get into the teens for the lows for the first time on Thursday night. We're going to do do it all again Friday with a better amount of sunshine. As we go into the weekend, it's a 50-50 weekend. Saturday will be the drier of the 2 days. Sunday will be the warmer of the 2 days, but also the wetter of the 2 days. We're going to have updates for you all night long and into tomorrow morning. We'll be back with you at 5:30 tomorrow morning with the latest in South Jersey weather right here, or you can always go to our website for the latest at thepressofac.com/weather.